tonight's Midnight Special brought to you by Chevrolet. Chevrolet, building a better way to see the USA. Ladies and gentlemen, your host and song painter, Matt Davis.
Girl, you're getting that look in your eyes, and it's starting to worry me. But I ain't ready for no family ties. Nobody's gonna hurry me. Just keep it friendly, girl, 'cause I don't want to leave. Don't start clinging to me, girl, 'cause I can't breathe. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Girl, you're a hot-blooded woman, child, and it's warm where you touch me. But I can tell by your trembling smile you're seeing way too much in me. Girl, don't let your life get tangled up with mine, 'cause I'll just leave you. I can't take no clinging vine. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. 'Cause I'll just use you, then I'll set you free. Baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Oh, baby, baby, don't get hooked on me. Out of sight. Too much. I'm gonna get right down here amongst you. It's a lot more fun if you get right down amongst one another, as a Wolfman might say. We'll do a little thing here. It goes like... As the snow flies on a cold and gray Chicago morning, a poor little baby child is born in the ghetto. And his mama cries, 'cause if there's one thing that she don't need, it's another little hungry mouth to feed in the ghetto. You know, I've done that song too many times, man. That's songwriter stuff. And every songwriter seems like sits down and does a medley of his hit. And I'm about the same as anybody else. I ain't no better than them. I'd rather do a medley, though, for a group of my peers as a medley of non-hits. 100% of you songwriters will not dare sing you the first song they ever wrote in their life. You fixing to find out why. I'm gonna sock it to you. I wrote this song, I was 16 years old. I wrote it, of course, for Elvis Presley. It was 1950. I'm afraid to tell you what 1950 it was, but it was way back there. I figured Elvis was bound and determined to do this. Here we go. You ready? 1, 2, 3, come look at me. I got a girl, she's something to see. Feet is big and her legs is hairy, but I'll sit around with my Mary, my Mary. Woo, my Mary. Wait a minute. It didn't go over that good back in. Fantastic. Needless to say, the fool never did record it. Later on in life, though, I found out what life was all about in college. I was going to college down in Atlanta, Georgia, at, I can't say the name of the school because it involves a commercial. Anyway, I found out what college life in the South was really all about back then. I wrote this song here. It says, I just talked to the weatherman. It's gonna rain on me today. I dropped my bubble gum in the sand and had to throw it away. I got out of bed, scratched my watch and wound my head. I'm so mixed up I can't think. I'm gonna put me a bar in the back of my car and drive myself to drink. Drive myself to drink. I never finished that. You know what I mean? Never finished that song. Later on, I found out really and truly what life was all about, and I still believe in this to this day. I wrote this duel here. Yeah. I like big dumb dogs, fireplaces and crackling logs. I like katydids, freckled faces and laughing kids. And if you like that too, maybe you. I like coconuts, cotton candy, and babies' butts. I never finished that song either. Once you get past babies' butts, there's not a lot left to love. Hey, thank you. Where were you when I needed you? Anyway, welcome to the Midnight Special. We've got a fantastic show for you tonight, and joining us are going to be the Doobie Brothers, Waylon Jennings, Billy Paul, Billy Preston, Joan Rivers, and backed by popular demand, the Dueling Banjo scene from the movie Deliverance. We'll be back. Beautiful. We'll be back with Billy Preston right after this commercial. We've got a guy on the show tonight that has been around a lot longer than he'd care to admit. He's only about 21, 22 years old, but he's been in the business a long time. Maybe 26? Okay. He used to play with, believe it or not, he was the lead organist with Ray Charles. He played on everything that Ray played on. He's been with the Beatles. He has probably gained more recognition than I'll ever hope to. He's a fantastic entertainer. Would you please welcome the fantastic Billy Preston?
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Hey, hey, take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the night of the dark black night. Hey, 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 yeah. Fly on, blackbird, fly on, blackbird. Fly on, blackbird. Hey, fly. Fly on, blackbird. Hey, hey, fly on. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, all of your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Well, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Well, well, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Fly on. Sing on, blackbird, sing on, blackbird. In the dead of the night, sing on, blackbird. Go ahead, blackbird, do your thing. In the dead of the night, blackbird, fly on. You were only waiting for this moment to rise.
I know you're all familiar with this next group. Later on, we're going to hear their big hit, Listen to the Music. But right now, here they are with their new record, Jesus is Just All Right. The Doobie Brothers. one of the big hits of 1972, and now in 1973 it's a million seller, and it's just been nominated for a Grammy Award. Was recorded by a wonderful man who originally from Philadelphia, now lives in Los Angeles. Name is Billy Paul. Will you please welcome him?
Thank you. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30. I know she'll be there, holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox played a favorite song. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got the thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We gotta be extra careful that we don't build our hopes up too high, 'cause she's got her own obligation, and so do I. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, we got the thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. Well, it's time for us to believe it. It hurts so much, it hurts so much inside. Now she'll go her way, and I'll go mine. Tomorrow we'll meet the same place, the same time. Me and Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, got a thing going on. We gotta be extra careful. We can't afford to bend our hopes up too high. I wanna meet and talk with you at the same place, the same time, the same cafe, and we're gonna hold hands like we used to. We're gonna talk it over, talk it over, talk it over, talk it over. We know, they know, and you know and I know that it was wrong, but I'm pretty strong. We're gonna let them know now. We got a thing going on, a thing going on. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
A lot of people have heard me talk about poor boy music. I wrote a song once called Poor Boy Boogie, and I have a thing about how people can make music without having to go through all this process of making a bunch of money and buying a guitar and all this stuff. There's a million ways that poor guys, when I grew up down the South, everybody just made their own kind of music. And one of the ways, the most famous way, I think everybody does down there, is sit around in a circle, and you got a guy that does a thing called a ham bone. And the ham bone goes like this. Nothing to it. Now, if you get cool, you can pop your lips at the same time and go, and drop a tambourine while you're at it. Now, wait a minute. Now, there's more to it than that. Now, they've got a thing that they call eefing. Now, in order to eef, most people, you breathe real fast. And I was talking about this before with somebody else, I think. But to eef, you go, and that goes along with the guy that goes, all everybody's doing this at the same time. Now you're starting to get to feel good, see? Anyway, I'm going to go on. There's always some guy around that can play one of these. Now, it don't take much to afford one of these. It's less than $1. It's called a Jew's harp. I called it a juice harp, but I learned later on that it's called a Jew's harp. You do this, you go. You have to play this very carefully. It's like eating a tomato sandwich. It could fall right through the crust on you. And you play this wrong and knock your teeth right out of your head. Then there's some guys that can eef and play this at the same time. Now, I just happen to be about the only man, and I know that can do that. Anyway, here's how you do. You get this guy going while everybody else is going. This guy's going. So much for the juice harp. Now, this is a pair of spoons. Your best pair of spoons to learn how to play is your plain old Army surplus soup spoons. They're great. They make a fantastic sound. But you tend to lose one of them. And playing one spoon is like taking a shower with a raincoat on. So you get these, they're stuck together with a piece of Lawrence Welk plastic on the bottom. And they stick together, they make a pretty good sound. You play, you just spread the fingers out on one hand and go. All right? That's fun. Is that neato? Whatever. So much for poor boy music. I'll tell you what, everybody's feeling good now. Let's make some poor boy music together. Now, I want everybody in this audience to each his thing. Now, we were talking about eefing a while ago, and a lot of people think that ain't easy to do. It is. You don't have to go and hyperventilate yourself, or a lot of people do that and get excited. I don't want that to happen here. All you have to do, if you can't do it without hyperventilating or getting excited, all you have to do is say eef, eif, eef, eif, eef, eif. Now, do it in your lowest voice. This includes girls. And you jocks that can't handle it, lay out. Everybody else, I want you to go eef, eif, eef, eif, eef, eif. Come on, let me hear you. Eif, eef, eif. Big, deep voice. Eef, eif, eef. Let me hear you do it now. Eef, eif, eef, eif, eef, eif. Keep with me. Poor boy don't need electronics to make no rock and roll. Poor boy got boogie woogie born right in his soul. Eif, eef, eif. Poor boy got rhythm. Poor boy got blues. Poor boy got boogie woogie bubbling in his shoes. Let me hear you. Eef, eif, eef. Do you know how ridiculous you look? It's amazing what you can make people do. You've been sitting on the floor all night and you're all sitting out there going, hey, hey. God love you, man. That's what makes it. That's poor boy music. Fun, right? Gorgeous, beautiful. All right, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. You're clapping for yourselves because you're beautiful people. This is, I'd like, you know, you can talk about poor boy music and everything, but the next step from Ethan and Jews harping and slapping your knee in your chest and looking like an idiot is to buy yourself a cheap banjo or a cheap guitar or something. And I can think of no better way than to bring up the film clip from Deliverance, which was brought back by popular request, popular demand, whatever you call it. It's called Dueling Banjos, and I want everybody to watch it.
We'll continue with the Midnight Special. Can you dig it?
We're gonna get into a guy whose name is Waylon Jennings, and he started out as a country boy and a country artist, and he crossed the bridge, I think, before anybody else did. He got started with late Buddy Holly and the Crickets. He was a disc jockey once, Lubbock, Texas, where I grew up. And I'm going to tell you something. He has crossed the bridge, and he's going to make you feel good. He's a good man, and I want everybody to give him a big hand. The great Waylon Jennings.
Well, you can have it. I don't want it. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. The girl I loved up and left her. She ran away with my best friend. Comes home at night for just 1 hour. When daylight comes along, she's gone again. You can have it, I don't want it. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. All I wanted was love to stay. Well, I love her. She up and left me, ran away with my best friend. Comes home at night for just 1 hour. When daylight comes along, she's up and gone. I can have it, I don't want it. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with. But all I wanted was love to stay. just 1 hour, then have the world and all of its glory. Well, you can't have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. She only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was to stay. You can have her, I don't want her. She didn't love me anyway. Only wanted someone to play with, but all I wanted was love to stay.
My next guest is one of my favorites.
Couldn't remember the name.
Yeah, Henry Hohanel. He is, no, this is a very bright and very funny and a very creative lady, Joan Rivers.
It's a great looking audience, which is getting me very depressed. Because no, all the girls are legs, a belt, a brassiere, and long hair, which I don't need. These are the kind of girls that swim without bathing caps. Yeah, you know that guy? They come out of the pool and they go step, step, flick, and every hair falls into place. It kills me. I come out of the pool, I go flick, and my wig goes flying. Dog in the pool. But California has the best women, don't you think?
I think they're fantastic.
Really, it's true. Yes,
They are good.
and the bodies are great too. Because I went to a nudist camp, and it's like, no, I went because I wanted to get a routine. But did you ever go to one of those?
No, I couldn't. I don't think I could hide my emotions.
That's not what I was worried about. But, no, you get very embarrassed, because not only do they make you take off all your clothes, but they shave my dog. And that got me crazy, you know?
They do that to everybody that goes into a nudist camp. I wish I hadn't. I don't even know why I'm in this conversation.
No, but it's very healthy, because California's all health people out here. Don't you think? Much more than, New York, like, they're all athletic out here. New York, nobody's athletic. The only athletic things you do in New York is like you run to your house and you lock your door.
There's good deep breathing exercises in New York. Everybody.
You know,
It's like eefing. You can learn to eef in New York.
a what?
Eef. There's it's a country thing, and
You must have been a terrific date.
leave me alone.
No, I don't date anymore, thank God, because I'm married now. Ha-ha. But not that, see, again, like, that doesn't even mean anything anymore. In my day,
Really?
it meant there was much more pressure now than kids get. You don't get that much pressure yet, do you? No. Well, men, you'll never get pressure. Even in my day, if you were 90, you were a guy, you were a catch. It meant nothing. You have an extra man, bring him along, he's dead. Bring him, you know. We'll prop him. You could take a dead guy, keep him till spring if you lived in a cold climate, you know? But girls, I was 28 and single, and toward the end, my mother wrote my name in men's rooms. I mean, she just didn't care.
I called you once. You're the one.
Now I remember the breathing.
What a
But
put
that's No one called. It was very sad. I used to go on dates. That's what made me think about it. But even today, girls on dates are the charming ones, right? The girl's got to be the good sport. Doesn't that get you crazy? The man shows up, it's like, thank goodness, is the girl Miss Fun? Woo-hoo-hoo, you know. The Coke stand again, whippy. The guy steps through your skirt, you go, oh, it didn't count, it was new. It's a whole thing. Girl makes conversation. How'd you enjoy prison? You're always just like, you know, chatting away.
Oh,
See?
boy.
Which is why I'm glad we're sort of liberated now. See, it's
I
a
am
whole
too.
different world. I'm very glad what's happened has happened.
Oh, me too. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been elected male chauvinist pig of the month.
Yes. Were you in a fold-out in the barnyard, or just?
It was more like a fall down.
No, but the whole society now is much better. I still fit in. That's why I'm on the show. I have tie-dyed my girdle. I really am very. Except I was invited to a pot party and I brought Tupperware. I have a right to be here. I played the piano as a kid.
Oh, I had no idea.
Whatever that. Thank you. There's one person going.
There's a lot of people here who've tried
yeah,
piano.
Yeah, but my piano teacher was a dirty old man. You know, he was teaching piano, but he was thinking organs, so I figured, forget
Hey,
it.
everybody, let's have it for Joan Rivers. Wonderful lady. You know, every artist is influenced by someone, and I know you spent a lot of time with Ray Charles.
Yeah, I worked with Ray for about 3 years.
Well, I think everybody would like to spend just a few minutes with Ray Charles, and 3 years with him got to be a gas, man.
Yeah, definitely, man. It's a great honor.
Well, this guy can pick and grin along with Ray, are the best of them. And I'm gonna tell you, speaking of Ray, were you ever influenced by him at all? I mean, did he have any influence on your music?
Oh yeah, a great deal. I used to imitate him all the time. You know, all of his songs and stuff.
Well, a lot of people have tried, and a lot of people have failed. I understand you do a pretty good shot at him, though. Would you like to do it?
I'll try.
Hey, will you do it? Sock it to him. Dig this.
Georgia. Oh, Georgia. Share a song of you now. This is so sweet song. Hey, yeah, now. Keeps Georgia on my mind.
The Right Reverend! The Reverend! That's fantastic, man. I tell you, you got your own thing, though, man. And a lot of people that were lucky enough to see the concert for Bangladesh, or maybe hear it on the radio, know that Billy was a showstopper in the show. And I'd like to get him to do a song right now from that show called "That's the Way God Planned It." Knock him out.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Why can't we be humble? Like the good Lord said, He promised to exalt us, but low is the way. How men be so greedy when there's so much left. All things are God-given, and they all have been blessed. That's the way God planned it. That's the way God wants it to be. Yeah, yeah. Help me sing the song if you like. That's the way God planned it. That's the way God wants it to be. Yeah, yeah. Let not your heart be troubled. Let mourning, sobbing cease. Just learn how to help one another and live in perfect peace. If we all would be humble, like the good Lord said. He said He would exalt us all, but no is the way. That's the way God planned it. That's the way God wants it to be. Yeah, yeah. Come on, sing the song with me. Help me sing the song. That's the way God planned it. That's the way God wants it to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. Think about it.
This is a song that I wrote a long time ago, and it's based on the premise that God respects you when you work, but he loves you when you sing. And I really believe in that. I think everybody ought to learn to sing together. It'd end up having a lot more fun. And also you can squeak on your seat pads together. It makes a lot of nice noise if you can do it in rhythm. Anyway, I'm going to do my part of the song, and I want everybody to join in at a specified point of time, and I'm going to let you know when. You'll see. I could just sit around making music all day long. Long as I'm making music, I know I can't do nobody wrong. And who knows, maybe someday I'll come up with a song that makes people won't stop their fussing and fighting just long enough to sing along. Help me out now. I believe in music. I believe in love. I believe in... I didn't say nothing about clapping. Clapping comes later on in the song. Right now, you're clapping to keep from having to sing. I've done this before, and I've seen it happen before. Everybody figures if I clap and move my mouth, he'll think I'm singing along with it. I know better than that. Just disregard clapping for a little while until the middle of this verse, and then I want everybody to sing along. Right now, I want everybody to sing along. Let me hear you. I believe in music. I can hear you. I believe in love. Beat that. I believe in music. God knows I believe in love. Not bad. Well, music is love. Love is music, if you know what I mean. And people who believe in music are the happiest people I've ever seen. So clap your hands, stomp your feet, shake your tambourine. Lift your voices to the sky. God loves you when you sing. Everybody now, I believe in music. I can hear you. I believe in love. Come on, people, I believe in music. God knows I. Everybody raise your right hand. Come on, raise them up in the air. This will be fun. All right, all you teeny boppers, give the peace sign. Turn around and shake hands with the person behind you. It ain't easy. I'm sorry, I apologize. At least you're friends with each other, right? Sorry for the girl with the mini skirt back there. If I'd known you sitting behind Cool Hand Luke, I never would have pulled that on you. At least you're friends with each other, right? Let me hear you sing. I believe in music. I can hear you. I believe in love. A little bit louder. I believe in music. God knows I believe in love. How'd you got it by yourself? Let me hear you. I believe in music. Come on, let me hear you. Harmony. I believe in love. Come on, louder. I believe in music. It'll make you feel good. I believe in love. Come on, let me hear you. I believe in music. I believe in you. God bless y'all. Thanks, sir.
Concentrate and open up your mind. Brown baby, ooh, you gotta spread the news around. Brown baby, ooh, don't you let your people down. Don't let them down. I only wanna take a few minutes of your time. Oh yeah. I've heard a lot of people say to each his own. Only thing is wrong is that it's been that way too long. Brown baby, ooh, you gotta spread the news around. Brown baby, ooh, you gotta make your father proud. Gotta make it proud. We gotta stick together and help each other. Gotta be extra strong because you know what happens to me. I've heard a lot of people say to each his own. Only thing is wrong is that it's been that way too long. Round, baby, ooh, you gotta spread the news around. Round, baby, ooh, you gotta make your father proud. Gotta make him proud. Make him proud. Brown baby. You got to stand tall. Keep on, 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 keep on. Getting up, keep on. Getting up, brown baby, Lord. Brothers, stop killing brothers. Sister, love your brother. Don't you kick it when it's down, Lord. Try and concentrate. Open up your mind. It's rough and tough in the ghetto, Lord. It's rough and tough in the ghetto, Lord. Right. Make your father proud, make him proud. A lot of funny stuff going down in the ghetto. Am I telling the truth? Am I telling the truth? Right.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Mac Davis was kind enough to introduce me, and I'd like to return the favor because he's dynamite. He writes some dynamite things, dynamite material. And I'd like to introduce him because he has a brand new song to introduce. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mac Davis.
It's 2 a.m. in Nashville, midnight in L.A. You're asleep and I'm out on the road. And I know that you can't hear me, but I'm talking anyway. It helps me kill some time and ease the load. And the man didn't like my songs and he sent me on my way. And I blew my bus fare home in Tootsie's bar. Now I'm out on Murfreesboro Road, hitchhiking to L.A. And the rain's pouring down won't you dream, dream me home, dream me safely back to your door. I wish you would dream, dream me home, and I swear that I won't leave you no more. Well, no one wants to help out a long-haired hippie freak at 2 a.m. in Nashville, Tennessee. They threw me out of the truck stop and I got no place to sleep. If this is freedom, Lord, it ain't for me. And I'm hanging up my Nashville dreams as soon as I get home, and I'll share my songs with no one else but you. We'll sing them up together, they'll be mine and yours alone. I'll be all the things you wanted me to. If you'll just dream, dream me home, dream me safely back to your door. I wish you would dream, dream me home, and I swear that I won't leave you no more. Baby, dream, dream me home. Come on, baby, dream, dream me home. Come on, baby, dream, dream me home. I wish you would dream, dream me home. Baby, baby, won't you dream, dream me home. Come on, baby, dream, dream me home.
Don't you feel it growing day by day? People are getting ready for the news. Some are happy, some are sad. Lord, my baby, we let that music play, and it won't be long. Well, if the people need is a way to make a smile, it ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, kick it on through, Lord. The people we got to help you out. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time, yeah. Well, I know you know better everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance, Lord. The people we dance our blues away. Get to hear it moving on loud. If you're feeling good to me, baby, and I'm feeling good to you, there's nothing we can do but say, feeling good, feeling fine, Lord. The people we got to all the time. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music. Oh, listen to the music all the time, yeah. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky. And the crowd is gone
I hope I never have to do this song again.
And every night they lie awake and dream of Mama's chocolate cake and wonder if there'll be a tomorrow. And will they ever see their home and their family? Oh, will they ever be back home? Whoa. And boys who never learn to pray look to the heavens every day and stumble through a simple little prayer and ask the Lord above, please send me home to the ones I love. Oh God, I hope they make it home. Oh. And every day some young boy dies, and in the night some young girl cries. He'll never hear his baby's laughter, he'll never ever see his home or his family, but I guess he's finally free. Well, at least he's on his way back home.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, so far I've had a ball tonight. I want to thank all the wonderful guests who helped make it possible. And you out there watching, don't forget, next week your host will be fantastic Harry Chapin. Good morning.
Half the world is world and half the world is sky. Half of everything is all that really meets the eye. Half of me is you and half of you is me. Together we are one and that's the way that it should be. La 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 la. Listen to this. Half a song is melody and half a song is words. Half a song is not a half a song until it's heard. I can sing the words if you can hum the melody. Together we can sing a song and that's how it should be. La la la.
It's your turn.
La 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 la.
Come on, partner.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
My turn again.
Oh, half the world is day and half the world is night. Half the world I have half a handshake, take it and you'll see. Together we'll be friends, and that's the way that it should be. La 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 la. Your turn.